Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of the League of Explorers, a Hearthstone adventure. We just have one more boss to take on in the normal adventure. Then we have the two character classes, because I don't bother with the heroic modes. Those are too difficult for me. So who are we going to be fighting today?
She has the pearl. Let's collect our prize and depart post haste.
Lady Naz'jar. Lady Naz'jar has the final piece. The staff is within our grasp. So let's take her on. This ought to be interesting. I'll go back to my default priest deck. I had to change over to the warrior deck to beat Giant Finn. Don't think there was any chance of beating Giant Finn with my priest deck.
The power of the tide will consume you.
The light shall bring victory.
The power of the tide. We're going for a very nautical thought here. Again, I did not get the card I was hoping.
I am the blade of Naz'jar. Who are you to challenge me?
I am Sir Finley Mergleton. The pleasure is mine.
The blade of Naz'jar. I have no idea what any of that means. Let's see what she says when we say greetings.
Greetings.
I wield the power of the pearl.
Okay. So she has the Pearl of the Tides. At the end of your turn, replace all minions with new ones that cost 1 mana more. Interesting. Something also is going on with my Hearthstone deck tracker, I've realized. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Maybe in the newest updates it's stopped working. I had someone report that to me, that it was not working for some reason, and I thought perhaps he had a bad install, but mine is a working install, and it was working before, so perhaps an update will come out and fix it. Hearthstone deck tracking, the Hearthstone deck tracker app is on this side here. Unfortunately, I can't play again. This is not going to go well. Look at that. Play a mimic and then throw the tide. This is just an unfair card.
Please, how fare the others?
Reno's back with the Rod of the Sun, and Bran's on his way.
Interesting. I cannot do anything right now. And these guys are just getting more and more powerful. That's not going to be good. What happens when if these guys get to level 10? Will they then all die? Or because I know there's one card that is like level 20. I think I'd lose well before that happens though. Here we go.
Job's done.
Now, as long as they don't kill this guy, I'm fine. But if they do kill this guy, I'm in trouble. Oh, even worse than killing him.
Wash over our enemies as a tide of death.
Well, that sounds a touch extreme.
Okay, so this is not good. I guess this is the
pretenders.
All I can do is kill something, potentially. And I don't think that's gonna work. I'm really thrown through a loop here. I don't even know what I'm supposed to. What my goal would be, how to play this. it seems like nothing I play is going to matter. So, because the characters change, let's play the Shaman. Shaman has the ability to get more guys on the field. And if they're going to get changed because of the Pearl each time, they're just going to get more powered up. I need to take advantage of her ability as much as possible. Like, because every single card in my deck really doesn't matter that much in this fight. It's just going to get changed to some random other card. Spells will help, and that's about it. And a Bloodlust will certainly help. Interesting. Yeah, I think this deck will work pretty well. So, which one do I want to bring about? I think I just want a totem. That's actually a 1 mana thing. I should have actually instead done this. I didn't realize that. Interesting. It costs 2 mana for your hero ability to summon a 1 mana creature. Interesting. Here it costs 3 mana to summon 2 3-mana creatures. I think it's a little too early to play that.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Let's see.
I got this.
And if I can't kill something now, there's kind of no point. I mean,
I
watch.
got this.
We attack here, it doesn't, neither one dies. I end the turn, nothing's gonna happen. See, all these guys get transferred and changed. Let's see. I will... Can't play both of these is the question. Let's go ahead and play this. And... let's see. And then attack the face twice. And end the turn there.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel
All you really need to do here is keep the creatures have more on your side than on their side. Interesting. Let's see.
Did you bring some fish?
Can I kill anything here? I think I can. Nope. I could kill that and that. And I think that's the right
Fine, I'll one.
move. In the turn. This is a very strange battle. It's just pure strategy. All this is a pure strategy play. Let's see. This. And... this. And this. Alright. Do I want to kill anything is the question. Well, that can't attack anyways.
Limitless power.
I have 5/5 here. So if we killed this one and
This one's mine.
we killed this one and and
Give me your
we
best.
attack the base. I believe that's the right move. And I guess I'll just keep these cards, even though they're useless, really, for this battle.
None may steal our secrets.
Something got summoned to make these more expensive. Ah, yes, the Mana Wraith. So, let's go ahead and kill this. Do this. Fire. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Let's see. How can we do this again? I guess I need to
Elements
just play
I
this.
like. Totems I love.
Now, can I kill anything here? Yes, I can kill this one. And I think that's it. I'll go ahead and play this and play this just for the fun of it.
Eyes are open.
Interesting. This guy is gonna do damage if he casts a spell. Let's see. How do I want to handle this now? This one would die, this one won't die if I do this one. This one won't die if I do this one. This one won't die if I do this one. Let's see, I guess I want to play the biggest guys, and then I can do this. Power everything up a little bit for no real reason. This is a strange thing. It's weird. Prophet Veil and double the damage and healing of your spells and things. Well, I would be afraid right now if it weren't for the fact that I have more than enough damage. Let's see. 8, 14, 18, 25, plus another 6 is 31. Now 12. So much more damage.
Who shall be next to taste my blades?
So we got it done.
Bravo! The pearl is ours. Accompany me to the Hall of Explorers, and we shall assemble the artifact together.
So, very interesting kind of puzzly fight there. It's not really any strategy that you usually would play in Hearthstone. None of the cards that you really put in your deck, besides the spell card that did mass damage to all the minions, Lightning Strike I believe is what it is, and although it could be called something else, and then Bloodlust, which got all of my characters more powerful. those were the only two cards in my entire deck that really even mattered. The hero ability of playing as a shaman so I could get a character out even if I didn't have anything was helpful, and then just having a bunch of random cards that would get turned into other random cards was helpful. The real strategy here is just kill minions on the other person's side if you can without killing minions on your side. It wasn't very helpful if you traded one minion for a minion, although that might help a little bit, but it's much better just to keep them alive, and the pearl was actually helping me after I started utilizing it. So we get the pit snake, destroy any minion damaged by this minion. That did get randomly summoned at one point, and I had to avoid it because I didn't want its poison touch to actually kill any minions. I think they got rid of the phrase poison touch too. Now it is a just full-on explanation. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. But it will still put a little poison vial on the cards when they're summoned. But I don't think they're using the phrase, quote, poison touch anymore. And then Naga the Sea Witch. Your cards cost 5. Interesting. It is a 5 mana card for 5 attack and 5 health. So if you were playing a deck that had a lot of cards that cost 5 or more, and you were playing a very late game style deck that was going to take over 5 turns, you might have this in your deck. But I stress might. Usually I tend to try to make decks that win somewhere around the 5th turn, if not earlier. If you are having to wait that many turns, usually the opponent has done enough damage to you already to make it impossible to win. We got all 3, so we get Sir Finley McLaurin as our card. You only get one legendary, unfortunately, but that is a minion that I don't know. I might play this in a few decks. Particularly if I was playing in a Murloc deck, I'd definitely play it just because it's a Murloc. But I don't think I'd use it too much. And we've got the Jungle Moonkin. Both players have spell damage plus 2. And that is for the Druid card. And now we have 3 class challenges instead of 2, so we will do 3 more recordings.
Explorers, we've done it. After so many years, the staff of origination is complete.
Hey, what?
Hello, explorers. I am Rafal, the supreme archaeologist. Thank you for finding my staff. Let me give you a demonstration of its power.
Oh, that feels like a big oops. So, we're gonna have to see and take on this bad guy next week. Unfortunately, we cannot just hop into the Hall of Explorers right now. The way it was phrased before we beat all the guys was we have to beat week 1 through 3 to unlock it. Now that we've done that, it still says no, you still have to wait a week, which I pretty much assumed. And the Staff of Origination is gone. So that's gonna be it for this recording. We can see we have the heroic runs here unlocked, which we could look at, but we know they're just going to be more difficult versions of certain things. I don't think they'll probably just have more health on all of them. Again, I don't bother with the heroic things, the heroic levels, because all it gets you is a card back, and it's not really worth the effort in my opinion. But we will do the class challenges next time. So as always, I ask you to, well, we'll do one of the class challenges next time. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.